afternoon. I'd like to welcome all of you to our first and hopefully last virtual graduation. I have been asked to keep my remarks and my message short, so I will do my very best to do so. Thank you to all the parents and family members and friends who are with us today. Thank you to all of our staff and faculty who have worked hard to get our young men to this graduation. And thank you to all of our graduates. I am indeed so very proud of you. This is a very significant and important day in your life, one that will propel you forward. At this time, I'd like to move to the lessons that I always talk about at graduation that were taught to me by my father, and I will bring them to you today. Lesson number 1, which is catch a kid doing something right. Well, they've all been caught doing something right. Of course, you are graduating. You have done something right, an important thing right. You must now hold yourself to that level of accomplishment. You can't allow yourself to backtrack. Now you must move forward, whether that means college or community college or trade school or the Army. It's going forward. You know you can accomplish. You know you can achieve. And I just want you to continue to go forward. Lesson number 2 that he gave me, self-reliance. What does that mean? That means to rely on yourself. If something goes wrong in the future, whether it's on the job or in the classroom, wherever you may be, don't point fingers. Don't blame the teacher or the professor or your classmates. Instead, work harder. Be reliant on yourself. And that lesson will carry you a very, very long way. Lesson number 3, learn all you can. You never know when you can use it. For instance, in math, you learn percentages. Well, when will percentages come in handy? They will come in handy when you go to buy a car or buy a home, and you will understand interest rates because you understand percentages. Don't stop learning now. Continue to learn, whether you are self-taught and you're reading books to advance your knowledge, or whether you decide to continue to go on and further your studies. Lesson number 4, persistence. What does persistence mean? It means never give up. Don't quit. Any of you could have quit along the way and not receive the diploma that you will receive today, but you did not. You have to learn from this that you never quit, that you never give up. It is persistence. Now, persistence isn't God-given. It's not like speed or the ability to jump. Persistence is something you own in your heart. You decide not to quit. You decide not to give up. Anybody can have persistence, but very, very few do. So never, never give up, no matter what faces you in life, because there will be obstacles. Whether it is that professor that you feel gave you a hard time, you never give up. You don't quit. What about a supervisor that you feel has treated you unfairly? Never give up. Hang in there and get to that goal that is so very important. And finally, integrity. What does integrity mean? Integrity means that you can look yourself in the mirror every morning. Integrity means doing what you are doing when no one else is watching. So you go on and you're in class, whether it's community college or whether it's in the Army and you're taking a test. And the guy or gal next to you has their paper uncovered. What do you do? What do you do? Do you keep your mind focused on your paper and your test, or do you look over and attempt to cheat? Assuming that the professor has gone out of the classroom, what do you do when no one else is watching? That, gentlemen, is integrity. And if you have integrity, you will be able to look yourself in the mirror every morning. And that gets more and more important as you grow older. Finally, and I think you all know this, but all of you who have graduated will receive a $2,000 scholarship payable to the college, community college, industrial trade school, vocational school of your choice. It's a way for us to keep moving you forward. So congratulations. Thank you for your hard work. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of your accomplishments, as I know all your friends and family members are as well. Good day.
Hello, my name is Andrew Pazel, and I am the Education Director of the Summit Academy. Today, I am proud to recognize our graduating class of 2020. These students have all worked extremely hard to accomplish this major milestone. Not only did they meet their high school requirements set forth by the Pennsylvania Department of Education, but they coped with the adversity of being away from home to do it. Our graduates presented today have all participated in various trades, work experiences, athletics, activities, groups, and certification programs here at the school. Moving forward, as they pursue their dreams and goals, it is my hope that each and every one of them implement what they have learned during those experiences and continue to move forward in a positive direction toward reaching their dreams. Over the years, I've always stated to our graduates, once a Summit Academy night, always a night. Graduates, this means you can always call us when you're in need of help, or you need guidance or advice, or just someone to talk to. I wish you all luck as you enter the next phase of your lives.
Hi, this is Lucy Motes with Monongalia County Probation in West Virginia. I'd just like to wish all of the 2020 graduates a big congratulations during this super tough time. You guys did it. You're amazing. And a special congratulations to Monongalia County's own Joshua Morales for being the class valedictorian. Congratulations, buddy.
Hello, family and friends. My name is Joshua Morales, and I'm speaking to you as valedictorian for the Summit Academy graduating class of 2020. Graduation is a day of big success. For me, my high school career was a big challenge, from getting suspended to getting expelled. I really had no hope. I just gave up and stopped going to school, but I feel extremely privileged to be a new graduate and valedictorian. There were a lot of times in my life where I thought this day would never come. I feel like I was a big disappointment to my mother, my family members, and others who tried to help me. To all the teachers and counselors at Summit Academy, I just want to say thank you. Coach Ryan for telling me to never give up and to keep trying. Miss Elisa, she was always there, always pushed me to do better. My DS, Justin Bogan, my counselor, Key, for being there in my roughest moments. I really appreciate them. To the current and future students of Summit Academy, when you get here, it's going to be a process, but it'll just take a little bit of time to do what you need to do. There are many obstacles every day, but don't give up, try hard. I thought I would be a high school dropout, and here I am graduating. The motto of Summit Academy is catch us doing something right. We are all capable of doing something great. You have to think outside the box, and I know each and every student can do just that. When I would hit a rough spot, Justin Bogan would tell me, it's just a bump in the road, make tomorrow a better day. To my fellow graduates, we graduated, we finally made it. It's just the beginning of our adult life. Don't give up now. There are many opportunities out there. If you need help, just ask for help. I look forward to going to college and becoming an entrepreneur. I look forward to owning my own store and calling you all for opening day. If it wasn't for Judge Adair, the Summit Academy, and the support of my mom, I don't know if I would be giving this speech today. Congratulations to all the Summit Academy graduates, and thank you again for this honor of being your valedictorian.
I now present to you Summit Academy's graduating class of 2020. Devontae Bivens.
I feel like Summit helped me with self-control, responsibilities, and more. Coming in here, I feel like a little immature. Leaving out in a couple of days, I feel like I matured up a little bit. I feel like I could take care of my responsibilities more. When I leave here, I would like to get in a trade for automotive, you know, fix a couple cars, learn about cars, learn something I never knew before. Getting a job, getting a house, getting an apartment, trying to start a family.
Gabriel Jope.
It's been very new. I've learned a lot of different things here. It's definitely a very different environment to be in, but I think it's helped me for the better. I think I'm leaving this place a better man. I mean, I was going to school, but my grades weren't the best. I was failing a lot of classes, and I think being here definitely helped me graduate. I had a lot of helpful teachers that were there for me. And out there, I didn't really communicate with teachers, go to class a lot of the time. So I think someone was definitely a helping hand. Next, go to college. I already took college psychology credits here, so that's one thing I don't gotta worry about. I think I'll take sociology out there and some other psychology classes, get to know people better. I think I'm a different person from coming here just because when I get out there, I'll be making better decisions. I'll be thinking things through and choosing who I hang out with, who is gonna influence me.
Deshaun Gilliam.
I came to Summit Academy about like a year ago. It helped me like become a better man. Before I came to Summit, I was out there being bad, like doing what I want, and I listened to my mom. And I ain't really had no hope of graduating. I ain't never thought I was gonna graduate. I dropped out before I came here. When I came here, started doing school, my mom was proud of me. See me training every time I talked to her, everything, something new about me being good, not being bad. When I told her I graduated, I was happy for myself. She was happy for me too. I've been here for a while, so I got really like close bond with the staff. And they wanted me to do good, go home, and not get back to the same thing, and end up there or in jail. So it was like a friendship. Before I went to DNA, I used to do drugs, like so. I ain't see nothing wrong with it because I was always doing it. So like when I'm high, I don't like see nothing wrong with it. But then when I came here, I became sober, went to DNA, and they was like, all the things you do when you high, it don't got no effect on you. But when you sober, like you see, you move different, you think different, everything be different when you not using drugs. Cause I was proud of myself. Like all the times when I was out there, I told myself I'm not gonna graduate. I don't care about school. That's not me. I couldn't do it. I was telling myself I can't do it, no matter if I try or not. Then I came here and people helped me, and I graduated. So like, it made my day. Like for me, I'm proud of me. I want to go to college to be a veterinarian because I like animals. I like taking care of them, helping them out, stuff like that. Now I care about stuff, like, you feel me? I'm trying to get my life on track. I'm trying to see me do better. Make my mom proud.
Elijah Heath.
What had the biggest impact on me while I was here was like it made me view like things different. Like this is real. Like it's a real world out there, cost of living, all that. And you gotta take stuff serious. The skills Summit gave me, helped me be successful, is like responsibility. Like I was very irresponsible before I came, and like I gained some responsibility. I learned how to handle things different, you know, like prepare myself for the real world. I'd like to thank my counselor, Ashley J. She helped me out a lot here. I thank you. It was fun at IE. Taught me how to take pictures. Like I'm real good at it now. I like to thank my mom for always being there on my side, you know, even when I was like in the wrong. She helped me out a lot. Yeah, that's it for real. Oh yeah, and George too. George made me want to graduate for real. He kept me on track with my credit recovery and stuff. So I like to give him a big thanks. I appreciate it. My plans for the future, I want to go to school. Like I want to go to trade school for culinary arts and hospitality management. You know, I could own hotels and cater parties and stuff like that and make a lot of money in that. I do plan on taking the $2,000 scholarship and using it for trade school. You know, that'll help out a lot towards everything I got going on. Their reaction when I come home, they're gonna love it. And my mom just told me, like, keep your head up. That's all you can do at this point. Keep your head up, do what you gotta do, and come and get home, you know? And she gonna be proud I graduated. So, I like that.
Nafis Hill.
Before I came to campus, I was a little childy, played around too much. So like before I came to campus, I was like kind of I don't really know, but like now I'm just more mature, more relaxed, laid back, more calm. I wasn't that calm. I was just like hyperactive, let things get to me before I came to campus. It's just like changed. It ain't just about me now. It's about my kids now. Like it's a different type of game, like a different type story now. In my mind, I got a good family, loving family, happy family. A lot of happiness, a lot of joy. Hopefully they get to know me better and stuff. So like I could be better for them, show them what not to do and what to do, teach them how to be, my daughter how to be a good young lady, my son how to be a good young man. I was in drug alcohol. It helped me with my little drug problem. I learned a couple of things in some, like in drug alcohol. We don't just learn about drugs. We learn about drugs, but we learn about like how you gotta be patient, how to not to let things get to you, how to don't worry about what nobody's gotta say about you. For me, we learned a couple of things in drug alcohol. So, yeah, I know that's gonna help me be a better father.
Congratulations, Feast. We love you.
Yo, Feast. Congratulations, cuz. Proud of you.
Congratulations, babe. I love you. I'm so proud of you.
Congratulations, Feast.
Congratulations, Feast. Love you.
Congratulations, nephew. See you soon.
But congratulations on graduating and all that. And I love you, bro.
Melquan Hudson.
Changed my life around. I'm a new man, you know? Give me a job, settle down. Probably have me some kids in a few years. You know, I ain't going back to the violence. Motivation here, you know. It's always positive energy around. You gotta wake up and go to school, so why not do the work? You can't go back in time, but you could definitely make up for some things. I ain't really tell mom, you know, my aunt, my grandma, I ain't tell them I really graduated yet. It's gonna be a surprise to them. I'm just walking the door with the diploma, you know, the pictures. I ain't surprise her. Like, I ain't needed help for this. I did this on my own.
Malik Ingram.
When I came here, I was a little aggressive because I've been at 4 placements. So this is a huge step for me, and I'm out of state. I'm not even where I'm supposed to be. So this is my last option. So I had to adapt fast. I had to adapt fast to where I was going. And now I feel like I graduated. That's what my judge wanted me to do, graduate and make a step for me so I can go in the real world and try to do me. I think what's going to be the most toughest for me is learning when to distance myself from bad people and not engaging the things that they are doing. And at Summit Academy, being around a lot of people, we're here for all the same reasons. It's shown me you got to be distant from a lot of people because you can't be involved in everything. And that really changed how I'm going to view some people when I go home. And I'm not going to always, when they say, hey, Malik, what you doing? I'm like, man, I'm just chilling right now, trying to be something better. My favorite memory in Summit Academy was playing basketball on the team. I liked how when we played basketball, we was ever to go to different schools, ever to go off campus and things like that. I think that was a good experience for me. At DNA, it helped me because we had individual sessions, therapy, and talks. I'm grateful they put me in the DNA program. That helped me, and it was one of my best times being in Summit on DNA with a lot of good people and counselors helping me become who I am. helped me with a lot of aggression. They was talking about my time management, how I can, instead of being out there in the streets, we can how to manage our time, create a hobby or something like that. And our money making, we made savings accounts, like on paper and things like that, like what we would do with our money and how we would conserve it and things like that.
Chance Mendoza.
I'm glad I'm here because, like, if I was out there, I don't know what would have happened. It could have been worse. I could have been in a worse situation than I am now. I mean, this ain't a minor situation, but like I could either been dead, I could have been upstate for life, something like that. So I'm glad I'm here and I'm learning from my mistakes. And I mean, I turned an adult in here, I graduated in here. So when I go out there, it's gonna change everything. But like I always told her, like, I'm gonna graduate. I'm gonna be the first to graduate in my family. But I always told her I was gonna graduate. I promised her. And before my grandma passed away, I told her I'd graduate. So I mean, she gonna be happy that I graduated. I told her that I graduated. She was excited. She said, "Good. I knew you had it in you." Stuff like that. Some of it has something with my anger, thinking before I act. So I don't just act out and like hit somebody. Now I think about it like there's a consequence to that. Do I want to get extended or do I want to go home when that date comes?
Kendrick Moore.
I'm graduating from Summit Academy, and after this I plan on going to Concord University of College. I already enrolled into college, and I plan on doing business marketing, and later on probably have my own business or something like that. When we was out there at the college basketball game, it's just I seen kids and they was with their families and stuff watching the game and stuff, but I was here with the Summit Academy. That just made me want to just do what I got to do even more, just never get in trouble again. When I told my stepmom, my dad, and my brother, they were excited when I told them that I was about to graduate.
Joshua Morales.
I think if I would have been home this year and last year when I first came here, I would have never graduated high school. Because when I was out there, I would refuse to go to school. I would skip school, always get suspended. I even ended up getting expelled from my public school. I'm gonna be the first one in my family to graduate high school. I promised my dad and my mom, my grandma, that I was gonna finish high school. But my mom, she was excited when I told her that I graduated high school and I was coming home with my diploma. She was excited, and my grandma, she started crying because she never thought that I would finish high school because the path I was doing when I was out there, I was on a bad path. There's other kids here too that try to help you, and there's kids that are trying to be successful too, and then there's other kids that just don't care. And with the staff, I made some relationship with the staff, like my old counselor, Key, when I was on DNA. She helped me a lot. She pushed me when I felt like I didn't want to do this no more. And then Trey, the floor staff too, he pushed me too when I felt like I didn't want to do this no more. He told me to keep my head up. I'm gonna be home soon. I feel like I'm different from the first day that I got here because when I first stepped foot in this building, I just said to myself, I'm not gonna do nothing here. And then I was talking to counselors and stuff, and they were telling me if you do good, everything will be better. So then I just tried. Here in Summit, I did photography, and I did car detailing. I remember my first time going to photography. I met Seamus. It was just I knew that he was a good guy. He sent off good vibes, and there was just a lot of laughter. And he was just teaching me how to work with the cameras and stuff. And then every time I saw him, I would ask him if I can come, and he would pull me. I wanna thank my mom, especially my mom, because she been here through it all, and my girlfriend. They both really helped me, because she would always tell me why are you coming home high? Why you acting like there's nothing to do? And I would just ignore her. But when I came to Summit, and I was just thinking one day in my room my mom was right. And then one day I just called her and I told her I really appreciate you because if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be in this world. And if it wasn't for you always trying to help me, I don't know where I would be.
Gianni Olivo.
I think I changed for real since I got here. My decision making, I know it got better because when I was home, I wouldn't think, I would just act. Yeah, I say my mom helped me succeed, and my brother too actually. I know she didn't think I was gonna graduate just because I wasn't going to school. But yeah, I told her the other day that I was graduating. She was happy. Like, she was real happy. She was like, oh yeah, like she was happy.
Damon Pettis.
I gained a lot from here, from Summit, because when I was out there, I wasn't going to school, and I probably wasn't going to graduate when I was out there. So I'm glad, like, I came here to do all my work and stuff to graduate. The biggest change for me when I go home this time, because when I go home, I got my 2 twin daughters there waiting for me when I come home, so I got to be there for them, make sure they good. I got to provide for them so I can be a good dad. Thankful for Summit for giving me that $2,000 scholarship check, so I can start a trade, go to a trade with it. Miss Aaron had the biggest impact on me to graduate and stuff and keep me out of trouble, because every day in her class I used to just fall asleep, not try to do work, but she'd tell me to keep going, like, don't stop, you about to graduate here so far, so you made it this far, so you might as well keep going. But she had the biggest impact on me. DNA helped me open up a lot, because my counselor, Dave Campbell, like, we speak a lot, and he helped me out. He helped me get through this, and he makes sure I'm good, and he really somebody I can talk to up here. Working in the CAV, put money in my pocket so I can be home, look out for my daughter, so that was good.
Tristan Young.
Since I've been here, my perspective on things changed. I kind of look at stuff more differently, take stuff more serious. Yeah, I really never took getting charges and stuff serious when I was younger. I mean, they're gonna be happy that finally, because I'm very few people in my family been able to get their high school diploma. Kind of did this more for me and my mom to get my high school diploma.
This is Jared White. I'm the Chief Probation Officer with Fayette County Probation Department. Just want to send out a shout out and congratulations to Tristan Young for completing the program at Summit Academy. Sounds like you've done a really great job there. You've achieved your high school diploma. You've got all the tools necessary to come back and be a productive citizen here in Fayette County. Congratulations, Tristan.
Hello, this is Judge Ewing. I have a message for Tristan Young. Mr. Young, I want to congratulate you on graduating from Summit Academy, finishing the program there, and receiving your high school diploma. You've done a good job, and that you should be commended for that. I know that each of us are more than the worst thing that we've ever done, and I want you to continue to make good choices going forward, and I wish you the best as you continue to build on the improvements you've made in the program, and hope you continue to develop into a productive adult. Again, congratulations, Tristan.
Brady Affinito. Eli Cruz.
I've been at Summit Academy for 2 years now, and it's been a good time being here. Experienced a lot, went through it a lot, and everything's been going well. I graduated, finally, and just get on about life and just start over. So, I mean, it impacted my life a lot with me doing positive stuff and like that. I just achieved a lot of my goals that I wanted to get done over the years. Me graduating, it took me probably a couple years to get on the right track. I never really had the mindset when I was home to really achieve certain goals that I wanted to get done. Now I'm doing what I'm doing. I graduated finally, got a lot of certifications, and soon to move on with the next step in life. But it was all right for me being up here that long. I got to know a lot of staff. I got to build I wouldn't say family related bonds, but it's just since I've been away from home so long, it's just I feel like this is my family at the moment right now. I don't have no one else to look up to or just to go to at the moment. So it's Summit's been my family for the last 3 years all together, and it's just I don't have no one else to look up to. So it's with them being by my side the whole time, me being here and just doing what they had to do for me and trying to keep me out of the way and stay out of trouble, And I thank them for that because I've been trying to do what I gotta do, achieve a lot of my goals that I wanted to get done, and I've been able to do that. It's a lot. I done learned a lot of new things from staff that I never seen in my life before. Now I can actually go up to any staff member in the building and have a civilized conversation with them, or just sit down and talk to them and have counseling with them and just tell them what's going on with me. I can go to anybody and express my feelings to them in any way. So it's like, when you got staff that's like that just shows how much people really care about you. They're not here for the money at the end of the day. Like, yeah, you got some staff that really take this job like to the heart and just take it full on serious. Like, they're really here for us, like nothing else. Like, they'll come in any day of the week, no matter, even if it comes out of the time out of their family for them being home, they're gonna come in here no matter what and show us the right way of life to sit there and go about things and stuff like that. So it's like, I can see that going on with a lot of staff that I done met. Sets off a good vibe for a lot of students.
Devontae Moore. Daryl Washington. Caden Mulcairn.
And I've definitely learned a lot. It was a big eye opener coming here. Just made a lot of big steps and made me realize, you know what I mean, I got to make a couple changes and get on the right track. You know, when I get out of here, I'll be on my way to success, get home, and then just get my life started. The biggest impact would be just the environment, just seeing, you know what I mean, everybody's different. How, you know what I mean, in this program, there's every type of person, I'd say. So you get a very wide perspective on, you know what I mean, which route to take, and then you kind of learn off of other people. So it's just, it's from you to choose what route you take, I guess. When I first came here, I was more like real, you know what I mean, I want this to happen right now, real up, you know what I mean, got to move as quick as possible now. I'm getting a little more patient, you know what I mean, it takes time to get things done. What you should do, you know what I mean, there's some things that I never thought about until I came here, like different job opportunities or different paths I want to take in my life. My mom was ecstatic. She was so happy I graduated. I was like kind of confused, like why she was so happy, because I knew myself. I never told myself like I'm not going to finish high school. Like I always knew I was going to finish high school. That was never, you know what I mean, something I was going to skip. But she was all happy. She was like, I'm gonna keep your diploma. I need to put it on the wall. This and that. I'm like, all right, whatever. You know what I mean, makes you happy, I guess. There's nice people, there's very supportive people, you know, it's not like you get thrown out here by yourself, you know, there's a lot of support and everything.